Damn.
Hi guys, big welcome if you're new here, and if you're a subscriber, thanks very much for coming back. I do have a few videos now past Christmas to get up over the next few days. I'm still waiting on a few bits and pieces before I can set up my compact, kind of the equivalent of a Hobonichi Weeks Mega. I can't set that up until those bits arrive, so I'm going to do my reading journal today. This is the very first time I've had a reading journal. I normally just keep it all within my A5 and write little reviews when I can and stuff. I don't know what is going on with my memory, but quite often I'll get through it halfway through a series and I'm waiting maybe a year, 6 months for the next book. And although I do like to try and reread the books in the series before a new book comes out, sometimes I don't have time, but I don't always remember what's going on. I'm so bad for remembering exactly what's happening. So I want to be able to write a little review on the books that I love, that I know I'm going to want to continue with the series and things like that, so I can remind myself of what's going on, what's the major plot, who the major characters are, what I should be looking out for. And then I can also recommend the amount of times I've gone, there was that really good book, I can't remember what it's called. And failing going back through all my A5 and all my memories, trying to find that specific page when I finished that book. I wanted it all in one place. So this year I got the Whisperia book journal, advent calendar, and it's set me up with everything. Now I did buy some bits from the Rosy Life planner, which got some vellums here. That I had every intention of using. I've got this absolutely gorgeous pet tape, and I haven't decided right up until now. That's all book themed. They are really, really big though, the stickers is what I'm concerned about, which is amazing in an A5, but I'm in a little traveller's notebook size. Plus, got a piece I cut off there, put her in there. I also got the I got some stickers that I pulled out, but these are all pink in tone as well. From the Coffee Monsters Co. This is from the Rosy Life planner, from the book box. Again, beautiful, go together, pink in tone. Then I got the Coffee Monsters Co. reading box, which is part of the Q4 subscription, which had the days of the week on. It had this book washi. They're just some other bits I pulled out, maybe used, maybe not. And it had these in it. And I've pulled, and they came with it. And then I've also pulled out some of my book things that I normally use, which I probably will still use in the book journal. However, I think because it's my very first one, and rather than me trying to, I don't want to overcomplicate it because I will not use it. It's too hard as it is to try and remember. I'll have a compact. I wanted to get like an astrology one this year. It's just too much. I've got too much on. So I will have this. I will have my A5 and I'll have my compact, and that's enough. So I do not want this to be uber complicated. Now, as part of the book journal box, they do technically give you everything you need. So you get these papers that you can layer with. I may or may not use those. And then they have all the stickers. So we've got torn edges, different book trackers. So this is the leather journal I got. I think this charm came with it too, but just slid round. Oh no, it's meant to be on the edge. This was from the Whisperia bookish journal, bookish advent calendar. Pretty. So this is all from the same kit, other than this. And you've got this wallet to keep your journal and supplies in. I also got this, which is what I've took the other ones out of, to keep stickers in, which is really handy too. Really good, really hard, good quality plastic. But it's got everything in. So all your, this year my goal is, it belongs to, hello months, it's got stickers, edges, it's got trackers. So I think I'm just gonna go real simple, easy, and use the kit they've given me. Now, this kit is actually super dark green, the text, and then you've got like green elements. Now, so I'm gonna just take this out. I might end up taking these out. And then you've got these inserts with it. You've got a plain one, which I'm probably going to use for the sticker things. We have the review, the general review book. And then we've got a dot grid one. And on this one, this is the one where I'm going to cut out the front of the book and do a review on my favourites. So if it's a 5-star, maybe 4.5 star read, I will do a little printout of the book cover and why I loved it. I'll also use half of this, I think, for a series tracker, so I know where I'm up to. So if I've read book 1 or book 2 and I'm waiting for the 3rd one to be released, it just helps me keep an idea on that. So that's my plan for that one. But I do have this that came in the Harriet Wright Designs advent box. Now this has similar tones of green in it and kind of bookish, just cozy. It's called Secret Garden, and I think it kind of goes with the theme. So although I love the pink things that I got from Rosie Life Planner and Coffee Monsters Co., a typewriter, I think I'm gonna use this kit. Now, this bit is also part of that kit, but it looks a bit more like pinky browns. But I think I'm gonna use this kit to kind of add to the Whisperia kit. I think that'll be really pretty. So I'm gonna keep those out, maybe not these bits. And we'll see where we get. So let's get started. Oh, I also have the tape, the washi tape that came with the Whisperia box too. So I'm going to put everything out around me to remind me of what I've got. And then I think what we'll do is we'll just get started. So the first thing I need, so these are like edges, put all the edges and things together, decorative bits. Then we've got like the book bingo, scavenger hunt, oh, tabs and cover titles, book review scripts. Right, we don't need that yet. Favourite genre and headers. That's going to be like my year, that kind of sum up. And we've got tags for quotes, year in books, monthly trackers. That's deco again, but a different kind of deco. And then we've got the months. I think because I don't know how many I'm going to read, I'm going to do them one at a time. I'm not going to go through and kind of pre-plan the whole year. So that'll be my first one. Book trackers and more edges. Okay. And this is like book journal headers. Right, I'll keep that out too. So I think these are going to be my first ones, and these are decorative, so they can go over here. Let's get the basics down and then decide what we're going to do. I'm just spreading out like everywhere here. Ooh. How are we feeling about tomorrow being New Year's Eve, guys? As I said in previous videos, this year is very, very different for us. It's our very first year down in Wales. Oh no. And yeah, it's different. We normally spend New Year with my family. My sister's birthday is on New Year's Eve, but so is my husband's mum, who we're now closer to down here. And it's very, very different for us. We're used to having my family round and having a party at our house. We always host, and this year we don't have any of that, and so we're not all dwelling on that being sad about it. We are aiming to do something completely different. So the first time ever, we are going out. We're not going raving. We've picked a little gastro pub. It's got a sit-down meal, some live music, a few drinks, and then that's it. And it's just so we don't sit in the house and dwell. So I am actually looking forward to that. It's something we've never ever done before. We just stay in normally. We don't really kind of drink loads and loads or anything like that. So that's not going to be a problem. But yeah, it's just about making new traditions while we're down here, I think, and embracing the fact that we're not back where I'm from and where we've always lived, and embracing new changes. And it'll just help us all adjust as well. So them's our plans for New Year's. Why don't you drop a comment below and let me know what you're doing for New Year's. I'd love to know what you're all doing. Might give me ideas for next year. So starting here, I didn't want to use, because we don't have a lot of pages in these, but you can just easily get inserts and continue. I wasn't going to use this, but I think I want a cover page. So I think this is where I'll bring in a little bit of these to kind of, don't know if you can see that there. Right, ooh, I'm going to use this clip. This is my beautiful clip from Q4 of Coffee Monsters. I absolutely love that. I think it's so cheeky. There we go. Right, let's see what we can layer. Ooh, I like this. I do like this. For the corner. I don't know why I've picked these up and then I don't use them. I'm still trying to get used to using these, guys. When you're not used to using them. Beautiful. Maybe this big one here. So yeah, this is the first year in my life that I have not been with my sister on her birthday, which is important, I might add. Something that a lot of people don't know. My sister has leukemia. She's had it, oh God, she's had it since she's 21, 22. And she's on chemo all the time. And she's doing really well, but we always are very, very aware that we don't know how long we're gonna ever have with her. She's always been told that the chemo could stop working at any point. And that's always in the back of our minds. So every birthday obviously is really special. I have to say, she had her 40th birthday last year, so that was absolutely amazing. Love that she's managed to get to that birthday, that milestone, but it just feels extremely strange that I'm not with her this year. So yeah, that's part of the reason why we're going out and distracting ourselves. I don't want people, any of us really, the kids or us, to be like, you know, oh, we're not here, it's different, I don't like it. Because, I mean, inevitably they will be, but we can't keep living in the past, dwelling on the fact that things aren't the same, etc, etc. So that's why we're going out and doing something different. Do I want that there? Cute. I think I need something down here, but I want something a bit smaller. Maybe something like this. They're a bit too small. What if I put a little layer up here? Because it is a book journal after all. And then, what's the bit? This one. I'm just making a big trashy mess, guys, it's fine. Something's missing. What do I think? What I want? I'm gonna try lift this up. No. No, 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 no. What I had in my head is not going to work because of the shape. I need one. I know what I need. I know what I need. I need something like those, but bigger. This isn't going to work. Never mind. Oh my goodness, guys. My big boy was home from Edinburgh for Christmas, which was absolutely brilliant. I don't get to see him very often because he's so far away. And we used to play on a game on the computer together called Alan Wake. And I noticed after Christmas that Alan Wake 2 had finally gone down in the sale. So I bought it and we started playing it while he was here. And I tell you what, I'm never going to finish that game ever because there's just no way I can do it without him. Because I get too scared playing it. If it was a bit that was a little bit scary because it's kind of like freaky scary, I would make him do that bit. And now he's not here, so I don't think I'm gonna get to play my new game anymore. But that's what you get for being scared to play a game. Oh, I don't like that there. I'm thinking, can I layer it under that book? You might hear my kids coming in now, guys. Okay. I nearly just set myself on fire. Go. That's it. Okie doke. So, get some more deco going on. I need greens in, don't I? And then let's put, so these are transparent, so what I'll do, I got any papers. Oh, no, I don't like that. Let's just put this down. And then these little ones. So, is anybody else setting up a reading journal? I'd love to know what you're doing, and I can add to my little journal if I need to. Tell me what I've missed out. I love this kit. It's like going so pretty with the Wisporia kit. Right, so what I'm going to do now, okay, so I have lost my little acrylic block, which is frustrating, but I do have my little, it's kind of like metallic brown ink pad from Archer and Olive. It's from a set like that I had ages ago. And I'm just going to use it. I'm going to use the lid as an acrylic block. I'm just going to use these. Oh no, I've lost some of the numbers. Okay. So I am going to write. I don't even know if this is all fit on. Probably won't. Okay. So the S is not going to fit on, but we'll work with it. I don't feel like that's the right, oh. This is what you get when you have teens that borrow your stuff, guys. So. I think I should have just done it in black, but hey ho. Need the S. Oh, this S has never been used. Oh, I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Right, that's not happening, guys. I'm full of ink and I'm not liking it. So, correction time. What are we going to do? So, I did see... Let's see if this will cover that. Oh my goodness, my cat is around again. No, 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 you're going to burn yourself. Get down. She's around. If you're a normal viewer of the show, you will know. She is around because she's trying to steal washi tape, because that's all she ever seems to do, is steal my washi tape, which she's doing now. She's right near my big bag of washi. So I'm using instead, this is my Archer and Olive little wooden block stamps. Again, I got these as part of like a subscription box when I used to bullet journal, so I don't know if you can buy these, but you can get similar ones like loads of places. And I'm just going to stamp. I just like the aesthetic of it in a reading journal. I don't know why. It's kind of like a typewriter, and it doesn't have to be all neat, and I'm not the best. I've tried calligraphy. I'm not brilliant at it, so... I will just stamp that. Okay, so next page. Do I do... Okay, so I think these are to... So like this year's reading stats, and then I'll write it down. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of deco, and then we can work from there. So. The only problem with these is they're not see-through. So, layering becomes a problem. Putting it on top of something like that, because you won't see it underneath. So, maybe some of these little elements I can use. I kind of want, I think, this is a Tombow 942. I think it's running out actually. Yes, it is. I need a new one. God damn it. And then, where's my tweezers? Oh my gosh, I keep losing everything. Oh no, I thought it was going to be clear and it's not. That plan didn't work either. Can you see? I didn't have any plans, guys. I'm just winging it. Oh, bugger. Right, well, I've got to get that off. I might have to just sacrifice that sticker. Oh no. Okie doke. Oh my goodness. I am not very good with these fiddly little ones at all. And then I'm just going to leave that for now because I don't know what my stats are going to be. And I think, so I'm going to put down like how many books I read this year, how many of this, and this. What I might do is I will read Romantasy. So I'm going to put there how many books I've read. So I'm going to put how many books, how many ebooks, how many audiobooks. I'll have enough space there. I'll have my favourite romance. Probably read a classic. Well, I will read a classic because I read Little Women every year. I'll probably read a non-fiction, but probably not many. Young adult fiction, yeah. Favourite fantasy. I won't read sci-fi or horror, but I do like historical sometimes. And I think here I'm gonna put like I want my book of the year. Will I be able to write that? Probably. Let's give it a bash. Ooh, these are so fiddly, but they're good. Oh, that's because I'm doing too many things at once. I'll fix it in a second. Like this, I should just do one at a time, but never mind. Sorry guys, this isn't a very talkative video, but maybe you're sick of hearing me talk. So I'm just using a white Oscar pen. And I'll fill that in when it gets dry. And then that'll be my book of the year there. Let's put a little bit, I can't do too much up here because it's going to be so. And then I'm going to do paperback, hardback, e-reader, and audiobooks. I went through a phase, guys, I've listened to audiobooks a lot, and then I went off them, and now I'm traveling like an hour to work every day. I've got back into reading them because I get like 2 hours of reading of a book that I otherwise wouldn't have read whilst I'm just traveling to work. So paperback, hardback, e-reader and audiobook. Brilliant. Right, I'm quite happy with that. I could put a little tiny bit of deco around, couldn't I, with these little flowers. There's a little one there. I'm glad actually for these little mini elements because I don't really normally use them, but in this little tiny journal it's perfect, especially for the size of the space. You don't have, which is what's kind of let me down with the stuff from Rosy Life Planner. I completely didn't think about the amount of space I was going to have, which isn't a lot on the page, and if I use it all up, then I'll have nothing to write, will I? So and my book of the year. Oh, it now, if Sarah J. Maas came out with the last ACOTAR book next year, I would be extremely hopeful it would be my book of the year because I absolutely love that series. I wonder. I'm thinking, have I got enough? Little butterflies. Cute. Oh, that's pretty. Like that. Oh, and the ink hasn't really come through, so that's good. So, Next page. What am I going to have on here? So, Book of the Year, Hall of Fame. Oh, bloody hell. Never mind. So, so Book of the Year, no, book shopping wish list. So this is just going to be a page of like that, like when people recommend something, you know, you want to buy it. So pretty. I'm loving this, guys. And then I want like a scenery bit now, I think, at the bottom. Oh, that's pretty. Love this. And then the rest can just be the list. Oh no. Maybe. No. There we go. That's going to make the list. I don't want to fill it up too much, guys, because I might need the space. What was the next one? Upcoming releases. So that can be on the same page with TBR audiobooks, I think. Maybe some of these. These are just so pretty, guys. Oh. I'm gonna have there, and I'll have oh, yeah. Need something in that corner though. Tie it in with the page opposite there. Cute. Okay, and then we have arcs to review. No. Books on my TBR. Well, we've got that effectively on upcoming releases and shopping list, so don't need that. Calendar of book tours, no. Hall of Fame, I've already got that. Dan did not finish Graveyard. Do I want to track that? I could do, because sometimes I actually read quite a lot of the book before I decide not to do it, but I'll hold fire because I don't want to take a whole page up with that. Okay, so let's see what else we've got under here. Then we've got the book tracker. Now, so this idea, I was going to put a little silver or gold star every time I finished a book, but I think I might just use this one and just colour it in every time I finish a book. So I'm going to use this. It saves me drawing them all out, doesn't it? Getting all the things I've got. I've actually got washer here as well, but I've not used it yet. Oh. I feel like a Grinch this year, guys, anyway, because normally our decorations, well, they used to go up 12 days before Christmas, come down 12 days after. That was something we always did through my childhood. But then when the kids were younger and we had the elf on the shelf used to arrive on the 1st, so we always had the tree up for the 1st. And then they came down 12 days after Christmas. However, they did go up about the 1st this year, but I just want them down. I want my house back to normal, and I feel like a little bit of a Grinch, but now it's meant to be indoors, so I don't really want plants like that. The scenes. Maybe these little elements dotted around might be cute. Got some more on there. Yeah, I just want my house back, which sounds really miserable, but I just want to tidy up now, and that's not normally me at all. I'm just like, get on with it, but maybe a bit of this paper. Do these have an edge? Yes, and that is brown, so that might work. get my glue tape. Okay. Oh no. The problem with this stuff is, guys, it is like super sticky. Oh well, crease makes it look authentic, doesn't it? Then we'll start putting these on. Oh, look at that, blends in lovely. I'm not going to put the plant on because I've got plant pictures. So I'm going to put the things that look like they're on the floor. The shelves. And where the shelf should be. Probably not left enough room for this one now, but... And to be fair, guys, this isn't going to be enough books for me, but... Oh, balls. Excuse my French. I've messed that up. I need to move this one. Let's put the big one in first. And then this little shelf here. Cute! Now I have space for like some little deco. I think I'll put this little quote on there as well. If I can get it off. Oh! What else can I put on the floor? Maybe like a little bottle. These. Gosh, I'm so not good at these little fiddly bits, guys, at all. Some little butterflies flying around the little library. So guys, like I said, if you see anything glaringly obvious that I'm missing from my book journal, it's my first one. So please do let me know when I can add the pages in. Any recommendations that I'm missing? And I just think I'm missing on here some sort of flower to kind of pull it all in. But I don't want to just plonk one. Maybe these little trailing ones. I can get hold of it. Oh my gosh. Guys, how do you make this easier? I know what I'm going to do. Right. Then I can see what I've got. Let's see if this makes it easier. Oh my gosh, it's all stuck to me now. Oh, that's way easier, guys. Just do that. Okay, so I'm going to put these little viney bits. I've smudged it all. Oh no, guys, I'm putting ink everywhere. I think it's because it's on this sticker, look, it's wet. Oh, it's going to take me a little minute for that to dry. No! Oh, disaster, guys. Absolute disaster. Just wait there. I'm so sad. It's not a big dark patch now, but that's going to dry like that. Now, it is going to patina over time, but I've really fudged it up now. That's not going to get any clearer. No. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh my God. Right, well, normally I would be fuming, and I am, but there's nothing I can do about that. I'm gonna have to see the state of the damage when it dries. I've spread it further now, but at least it's not a big dark patch. It may make me not want to use this. I do have another one with my initials on from Paper Republic that's patinaed beautifully that I can put these in, and I might have to because that will really drive me mad. Oh, I'm so angry. And that's just stamped on there even bloody more. Ugh. Right, so next to the trackers, I'm going to put... should I just flip and put reading tracker? Book buying challenge. Oh, I can't do that. I'm always buying books. And I'm part of a couple of monthly memberships, so it would be every single month. So right, but I can tick off, colour in a little thing every time I finish reading. So I can do a year in books. Oh, I'm so sad about the front. Oh. Can't really afford to cover that up, so I'm gonna have to layer it. Got this little like postage stamp kind of thing here, and then I will do reading tracker because I can, the reading tracker can be like when days I read. So I'm going to do my reading tracker there. Get another stamp to match it. Kind of put it like that. Pretty. And then book buying challenge. I mean, do I want every month on? Because that's the same as the reading tracker, isn't it? I could use this to put a little dot every time I finish a book. If I do 4, I don't even know if they're going to fit. Oh, bloody hell. Come on, Vic. What are you doing? There we go. I know maths seriously is not my strong suit, but I can make this work. I suppose I could have used that one again to match, but oh guys, I'm so sorry. You can't even see what I'm doing. Flipping heck. It's not interesting anyway, but if you're just wanting a little quiet video, I should have put music on, shouldn't I? But hey ho, I didn't. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. And I would have stamped the months, but I'm really upset with my stamp at the minute, so I'm not. I'm just going to put a little January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Oh, I'm so mad about the front, guys. I can't even look at it. So, when I do set up my goals in my A5, which I have not figured out completely how I want to track them yet, I've had a chat with my hubby, and I've had to have a good chat with myself, which sounds insane, but I'm constantly, if I'm doing something for me and the kids need something, I will just stop and do everything for the kids. And yes, you know, that's what being a mum is, but I am under no illusion that next year in 2025 I will be 45. I'm already having some symptoms of perimenopause, which is just another wonderful part of a female's journey. And I'm already, after my injuries and things, trying to lose weight and get in a fitter state so I don't want to start going into full-blown menopause when everything's going to be harder, like on the back foot. So I need to make 2025 about me, and that means I'm going to have to start being braver and saying no to the kids. So, you know, Mum, can you take me here, there and everywhere? Can you get there yourself? Well, yeah, but I'd rather you take me. It's going to have to be a, well, no, because I'm busy, and that's something I've never done with them. It's been, yeah, of course I can, and I stop doing what I'm going to do, and don't hate on me and be like, oh, well, that's being a mum, that's what you took up. Yeah, I know that, and I've done that. My youngest is 13, and everything has revolved around the kids for that long, which is fine. But there comes to a stage where I can't really put it off any longer, being 45 next year. It needs to be, I need to start looking after myself, and I'm just not. So I'm going to have to start being a bit more selfish and thinking about what I need to do and doing it for me, because ultimately it is for the kids. Because if I'm not around or I'm too unwell to do anything, then I'm not helping them, am I? Them having a mum that's sick or injured all the time is not going to benefit them at all. But it's a mindset that I've never had, and I'm finding difficult to kind of think about how it's going to work. It's going to be a complete mindset reset for me as well as the kids. The kids are going to be a little bit shocked, I think, when I'm saying no. For example, you know, in the past when I was going to the gym and stuff, it was like, oh, Mum, can you take me to my friends? Well, I'm meant to be going to the gym. And it's like, well, I need you to take me. And I would just not go because they needed a half an hour drive and a half an hour back. And yeah, I think I need to just start saying no a bit more and doing things for me. So that's what next year is going to be for me. I'm going to just put that there. But they're going to have a shock, I think. And it's not nice, but like I said, it's something I have to do for me, and I just need to realise that, you know, I am important. I need to come first sometimes too. I don't think the kids ever would begrudge me if they stopped and thought about it. And I'm probably doing them a disservice because they'd probably be the first to say to me, Mum, just do what you need to do. But I suppose it's my head that's stopping me as well. So yeah, that's next year's going to be about me, which is something I'm not used to doing, which is yeah, exciting and a little bit daunting, and yeah. So this is my book bingo. Oh, I hoped it was one sticker, but it's not. These are the last 2 pages I'm doing, guys, so I know it's a long, boring video, but if you stick around this long, thanks for sticking around. If I've given you any inspiration, you can actually still buy these stickers. You can also very, very, very easily just draw out these boxes, which is what I've done in the past. Just draw them out. And don't worry about it looking the same. I'm not even putting these on straight now because I've got it sideways. I just draw out the boxes normally, and they're obviously a little bit bigger so I can write in them, but that way you can plan it how you want it to look. You can have it, I mean, at the minute I probably won't do half of these book bingos because they're not made by me, but it'll challenge me, won't it? And I think that's what I need this year. I need the challenge to do something that to read something and that I wouldn't normally read. That's what I want. I do read a lot already, so by challenging myself to read things that I don't read is what I'm looking for. I was trying to do this kind of haphazard and I've ended up doing a pattern, but hey ho. And then I'm just going to put some little elements in between. And I'll do the same, maybe put a bit of washi at the bottom, and I'll do the same on the other side. What I might do, I didn't think you'd see it, but now I think you will. Put a big flower in the background. And then all I'm going to do is colour these in when I've done them. It's not perfectly laid out. I don't care if it's not. And then I'm gonna do the same on this side. On my last couple of pages. And then that's where my tracker's set up. I've got my review pages already set up. And then obviously I will show you down the line what I do with when I'm doing the reviews. But so that's my book bingo set up, and I think the other one is a scavenger hunt. So that's where, so it's like I'll show you now. So, you know, secret societies, if you've read a book with secret societies in twice, you can tick that off. For forbidden romances. 3 talking animals. Things like that. It just makes it a bit more fun, and you don't even have to really try. It's just, you just come to it every now and again and go, oh, that book I read had that in, and then stick one off. And this will be my last page. So if you're bored out of your mind and you're still here, thank you very much for sticking around. I have my, like I said earlier, my compact kind of weeks mega to set up. I'm waiting on some, I got an undated one. I thought that might be easier for me, not feeling the pressure to write in the daily pages in it, but I want some stickers to date it up, just make it easier, and I'm waiting on them to come. And then when they come, I'll set that up. And I've done this one now. I've done my A5. Just need to do my trackers in that, which I will video when I do them. And I've got a Fairy Loot unboxing for December that I've not done. So I've got a few videos that I need to kind of get on the go. And I will, this has been such a long video, I'm not going to do them today. But I will do them soon and get them up. But this is something that I needed to do, and it took me so long because I didn't know what I was doing, and it's the first time I've ever done one. But I hope you've liked it. So you can still get these stickers from Wisporia. I went on a couple of days ago and they still have them in the shop, the whole bundle. They're selling the bundle that was part of the Advent box, so you can get all the stickers. Harriet Wright, this was from the Advent box, so I'm not sure whether she'll have them as extras. I'm not sure about that. I'm just going to do the titles, but I'm going to do them off camera because it's such a long video now. I'll just do a quick flip through. Oh my god, it's so sad. So, cover page, we've got our goals for the year, reading stats and favourites, book of the year, book shopping wish list, upcoming releases, audio TBRs, got a book tracker to colour in, year in books, a reading tracker, just general reading, and then a books completed, a book bingo and a scavenger hunt. And then we've got my the one thing I was going to do here is I have some vellum that I got. I know it's not the right colour, but I just love it, from Rosy Life Planner, and I am going to put this as like a little cover page. I don't have a trimmer. I took it to school. I've never brought it back home. It'll be lost to the annals of time now. That thing will never see the light of day in my house again. Oh, I fudged that up royally. Look at that. What have I done? Massively out, guys. And this is why you use a guillotine. Okay, that's not straight. This is where I keep trimming it and trimming it and trimming it, and it ends up being like way too short. That's okay. And what I'm gonna do, oh, do I stick it? No, I want it as a flap. I'm gonna stick it there. Now I haven't got my clear tape with me because we were using it over Christmas, so I'm just gonna for now use this, and I'll swap it out later, but I just want to get this in so I remember that this is where I want it. Well, I hope everybody else is ready for 2025. I'm feeling a bit more positive. I've got a plan, a man with a plan. I've done a massive move this year and proved that I can do big things. And the next stage is me, all about me. And that sounds really selfish, but I've got to stop thinking of it as being selfish, because it is just something that is for me, that I need to do, and it's going to be good for everybody when I do. Not being in pain anymore, and hopefully being around for my kids more when I'm ill, not as much. That's actually quite pretty. So, and that's my cover for there. I might cover these eventually, but I'm not going to bother for now. But oh my days, I'm so upset about the cover. So if you see it not in here, that'll be where that is. So thanks for watching this ridiculously long video, guys. Hope you enjoyed some of it. A lot less chatty than normal, which is always a good thing. And I shall see you again once I've tidied all this mess up for another video soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.